what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. I was looking at the Motley Fool, and this really interested me. The most popular show in streaming isn't on Netflix anymore. Huh. Netflix lost some valuable content rights on January 1st this year. Fans of The Office can no longer watch the series on the service. They'll have to subscribe to Comcast's Peacock in order to catch Michael Scott's antics. That's a big loss for U.S. subscribers. Streamed 51.7 billion minutes of the sitcom last year, according to Nielsen. That's by far the most popular of the show on streaming platforms. Wow. Wow. People watch 57.1 billion minutes of The Office. And now The Office is going to be on Peacock. So I wonder how that's going to change everything. While it's a big loss for Netflix, it remains to be seen how much of The Office's popularity was due to Netflix and how much of the series actually drew an audience to the streaming service. Peacock's hoping that it's the latter, but the rest of Nielsen's data suggests the show's recent resurgence has more to do with Netflix's strength. Okay. What will Netflix subscribers watch? While The Office was by far the most popular content on any of the streaming services tracked by Nielsen, the list was dominated by Netflix. See the top 10 shows by minutes streamed by the US last year, original series in bold. So this is that 57.1 billion. Wow. We got, see, The Office, Grey's Anatomy, Critical Minds, Ozark, NCIS, Schitt's Creek, Supernatural, Lucifer, Shameless, The Crown. They're all on Netflix. Okay. Notice a pattern. Netflix completely dominates streaming time across genres and target audiences. It had also managed to get some of its originals in the top 10 despite having fewer episodes of them than the long-running licensed series that make up most of the lists. Yeah, that's true. The company is capable of pushing users to whatever content it believes will maximize the efficiency of its content spending in the long run. Remember Tiger King? It has the best billboard in the business, the streaming platform's home screen. Turns out the best place to talk to subscribers about Netflix is on Netflix. Wow. That's interesting. While Netflix can certainly stomach losing its top content in a vacuum, the reality is The Office and other top content is going to its competitors. As mentioned, the most streamed series of 2020 is now on Peacock. Additionally, Disney pulled its films from Netflix over the last few years in preparation for Disney Plus. Yeah, I remember they did that. I remember they started doing that back in 2017, 2018. They started pulling everything out of Netflix. And people were wondering why they were doing it. And there you go. Bob Iger ends up talking about, hey, this is what we're going to start doing for Disney Plus. Started pulling all this shit from Netflix. And at that time, that was when Netflix fell off with Marvel Studios. And that's how Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and The Punisher. Oh, and also The Defenders. That's how all those shows went to shit. Because Disney started pulling their content from Netflix and everything kind of hit the fan all at once. The Defenders and all those shows, those were the ones that took the hit. Yeah, I remember when that happened. That shit was very fucked up. Disney is already showing off the strength of its library and its ability to attract subscribers and increase engagement. Disney Plus has 87 million global subscribers as of last month. Shows like The Mandalorian are a big reason why. The Mandalorian was the most streamed series in Nielsen's most recent weekly tabulation, besting The Office. And this was for a week in mid-December, so the series was still on Netflix at the time. But Disney's success with the original series and films may be more a product of its excellence marketing and messaging around Disney Plus. Millions of subscribers were planning to sign up for Disney Plus well before the public knew about Baby Yoda. The ability to get a series like The Mandalorian in front of an audience may be more instrumental in making it popular than the content itself. Yep, that's true. That's true. That's where Comcast may face a challenge. The company said Peacock had already signed up 26 million accounts as of last month. That's a sizable audience to be sure, but management remains quiet around how much engagement is seeing. Investors should look for an update when Comcast reports its fourth quarter results later this month. Where Netflix's advantages lies in its ability to spend its content budget more efficiently than competitors thanks to its large subscriber base and bounty of viewer data. Comcast paid $500 million for the streaming rights to The Office. Netflix can likely get the same level of engagement from far less spending because of its home screen billboard. It gives Netflix more flexibility in its content budget and ensures it doesn't have to overspend while other streaming media companies spend big in hopes of attracting an audience. Ultimately, that'll show up in Netflix's cash flow as it retains and adds subscribers without spending more than it has to on content. So there you go. What do y'all think about that? Do you think Netflix is actually being successful because it has the content, or you think it's the content that's making Netflix successful? Or do you think it's a combination of the two? When now that they've lost all this content, do you think it's gonna hurt them, or you think it's gonna help them because now that they'll free up room for other content? Or you think it'll just give people a reason to go watch Peacock more? Or better yet, go see what's going on Disney Plus? That's interesting. Me, I'm just glad I don't have to pay for any of that shit. So I'm good either way. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. I think this is pretty interesting because the streaming wars, yeah, it hasn't been nothing nice the way it's been going down for the last year or so. But we're gonna see how it's gonna look at the end of it all. We'll see who will rise and we'll see who will fall. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy 24/7 with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.